Lots of well-loved enrichment items inside the habitat of Jeremy and Simon. Obviously, those boys are safely locked in their indoor bedroom. I was helping out Caretaker Alyssa doing some pool cleaning for these boys, and I always love walking you all through our residents' habitat so you can get a first-hand view as what it's like to live wild at heart here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. And obviously pointing out all of the scratch marks and just kind of tiger signs that Jeremy and Simon and many of our big cat residents leave. Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Christy, thanks for joining us. Hey, Lauren, tagging some friends to join us. Good afternoon to you, Beatty. Good afternoon, everyone. You're tuned into the Wildcat Sanctuary here in Sandstone, Minnesota. We are cruising around Jeremy and Simon's habitat. Obviously, those boys are locked inside so we can get their pool clean, but they'll be getting access, obviously, when their pool is filled. And Alyssa, here is a shot of the not-so-glamorous aspect of being a caretaker. Jeremy and Simon, it's up to us to make sure all of our pools are clean. And many of our residents, if you guys have heard before, love using their pool as a litter box. So you can see Alyssa, she's going through, is going to clean up all those naughty bits. She's actually bleaching the pool too, is going to give it a good scrub, and then we'll get this thing filled up for Jeremy and Simon to enjoy again. And takes a little while to drain, yep, because there's lots of tiger fur, I can imagine, in there too. Cleaning up the bottom part, and then we'll be ready to go, says Alyssa. And just to give everybody some perspective, coming in here, cleaning, getting the pool scrubbed and clean, how long does that take you?
Since their pool just takes so long to drain, it can be about an hour.
About an hour? Yeah, it's definitely a big chunk of your day, and you can imagine Alyssa is a zone lead, so that encompasses a whole area of the sanctuary. So that means she's cleaning, feeding, and is totally operating this entire zone of the sanctuary, and it's really incredible all that our caretakers accomplish in a day. And let's get the cat's eye view while I look through some comments. There we are. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us today. Linda Kimball says, hello Judson, you do a great job with all aspects and what it takes to keep the cats happy. Thank you for that, Linda. It's hard workers like Alyssa. I'm just a messenger. It's Alyssa who's physically and literally doing the hard work to keep our cats happy. So thank you for acknowledging that. See, Torben's watching. How's it going, Torben? We're getting a cat's eye view of Jeremy and Simon's expansive habitat. Daria D saying, so awesome that you help the caretakers. Of course, that's the least I can do, and I could admit I find it pretty fun being able to care for these cats. Obviously, I'm not feeding them, but I get to do pick up poop, clean up enrichment, you name it. And any way that I can kind of stick my finger in a pie here at the sanctuary, I'm more than happy to do. But we're just up on top of one of two tall platforms in Jeremy and Simon's habitat. I'd probably say the platform that I was just standing on, you guys might recognize as probably one of the boys' favorite spots to pose for a photo. Oftentimes they're usually glancing over at Shadow, who's right along the way there, but then they have their little girlfriend, Sabrina, who's right along the shared wall. So they're oftentimes sitting on that platform so they can get a good look at Sabrina. Or obviously you can see a pretty weathered pathway along that shared wall. Jeremy and Simon really love spending time with Sabrina. And Sabrina doesn't give up many chuffs. You guys know Sabrina as one of our most kind of fractious residents. She's had quite the traumatic past. So Sabrina doesn't give up too many tiger chuffs, but she does to Jeremy and Simon. And boy, oh boy, it fills my heart when she gives those chuffs to the boys. Now let's find some kitty scratching posts. I've just kind of been walking around and filming as I go, and this looks like a real hot spot for Jeremy and Simon to sharpen those claws. You know, just like you keep scratching posts at your in your home for your cats, our tigers and lions, cougars, leopards, they need the same thing, and oftentimes they find it in these big wooden pylons. We'll often put logs in here too for them to enjoy, but those big pylons are always a great scratching post. I'll look at some more comments while I'm walking around here. Happy that everybody's enjoying themselves. Let's see. Seeing it with her in the pool is deeper and bigger than it looks from outside the fence. Yeah, you're right about that. You can see Alyssa is pretty much, if I were to go all the way down here, that gives you some perspective. You can just see her head sticking out there. So that really gives you some perspective when we say these are tiger-sized pools. They are tiger-sized pools. I've seen both Jeremy and Simon pile into that thing, and they can almost submerge themselves in it. It's so deep and large. So great observation. Look at some more comments here. I think some people are talking about our Amazon wish list and Amazon Smile. You guys see us post every week asking for items on our Amazon wish list, and even when you guys aren't shopping for the cats, you're still benefiting them. And that's you guys commenting how you already have the Wildcat Sanctuary listed as your charity of choice. And that is just so awesome. That is a special program set up by Amazon where a percentage of your transaction is then donated to your charity of choice. So it's awesome to see that so many of you have already selected TWS as your charity of choice and are championing that choice in the comments. I think I see Cynthia saying that. So thank you, Cynthia Boatwright, and many others of you. Now, if this isn't a well-loved ball, then I don't know what is. I posted a collage of Jeremy playing with this ball the other week. He was doing it the opposite way that you'd think a tiger would play with a ball. Instead of knocking it forward, he was kind of pulling it backwards with him. And so you can see, you know, I mean, this is about as hard as plastic gets. And see for yourself just how sharp these tiger claws are, and just how much of a reminder of why tigers are a wild animal and why they don't make appropriate pets. Just seeing how they handle a toy, you can imagine how they would handle a human. It's a deadly interaction. Wow, oh wow, that is always a sight to behold, seeing the power of our residents. And I think Alyssa was just bagging up some more naughty bits. Wow, look at that. Fresh and clean, ready for the tiger trio. Alyssa, you're being applauded on the live post for all your hard work, so thank you. You deserve it. All right, everyone, it's been fun getting the cat's eye view today on this live post, looking at all the toys, looking at all the bite marks, all the scratch marks that our residents love taking advantage of during their Wild at Heart life. And thank you all for supporting these Wild at Heart lives. We're home to over 100 residents at the sanctuary. I can hear Wally singing his thank you from across the way.
What?
I think all the lions are about to sing, so we'll let them sing their song. All right, and it looks like Alyssa's wrapping up. We got to hear a lion song at the end. We got a tiger tour of Jeremy and Simon's habitat. Hope everyone enjoyed it. Hope everyone can really get a perspective as to the expansive and free-roaming habitats that your support allows our residents. It really is something special, and we wouldn't have it any other way for our cats. So thank you for making that possible. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your Thursday, and look forward to seeing you on a live post soon. Bye, everyone.